What is the function of a vortex generator? It is designed to delay or prevent separation of the boundary layer. What are the three axes of an airplane? Longitudinal, lateral, and vertical. What are the three primary flight controls of an aircraft? The ailerons, elevator, and rudder. Name several secondary flight controls and describe their general purpose. Secondary flight controls consist of various types of trim tabs such as balance tabs, anti-servo, and servo tabs, and spring tabs. Their function is to assist the pilot in moving the controls and to trim the aircraft to fly hands off. Name several types of auxiliary flight controls and describe their general purpose. The auxiliary flight controls consist of various high-lift devices used during low-speed flights such as leading and trailing edge flaps, slats, slots, speed brakes, etc. What is a servo trim tab? It's an auxiliary control positioned by the movement of a cockpit control and designed to create aerodynamic forces to assist in moving a control surface. What is a spring tab? It's an auxiliary control designed to aid the movement of a primary control at high speeds when control forces become too high. What is a balance trim tab? It's an auxiliary control designed to create aerodynamic forces to assist in moving a control surface. The tab is positioned by a control rod connected to the fixed surface on the same side as the horn on the tab. What are four most common types of high lift devices? Leading and trailing edge flaps, slats, and slots. Describe some of the tools used to check control surface travel. A universal propeller protractor or special control surface protractor. Name three mechanical methods by which flight control systems may be actuated. Cables, push-pull rods, and torque tubes. What is a fair lead? It's a device to prevent a cable from rubbing on the aircraft structure. What are the most likely places for a control cable to wear or break? Where the cables pass over the pulleys or through the fair leads. What information is required before a cable rigging chart can be used? The ambient temperature and the cable size. What is the function of a cable tension regulator? It automatically adjusts the cable tension to compensate for expansion and contraction in the aircraft structure. Describe the function of rotorcraft collective pitch control. The collective control causes each rotor blade to change its pitch angle by the same amount, thus increasing or decreasing the lift produced by the rotor. Describe the function of rotorcraft cyclic pitch control. The cyclic control tilts the main rotor disc by changing the pitch angle of each rotor blade during its cycle of rotation, which causes the helicopter to move in the direction the rotor tilts. What mechanism is most commonly used to compensate for the torque produced by the main rotor of a helicopter? The tail rotor. How is the amount of thrust produced by the tail rotor controlled? By moving the foot pedals. Why should control surfaces be locked when an aircraft is parked? To prevent damage from the wind.